Hey everyone, Simon here again for the Modern Awakened Perspective, your map for the path to enlightenment. And I've got a couple videos for you here today on this Monday. And the first one is about a crazy politician. Imagine that. This is about a representative from Illinois talking about castrating men to help end abortion. So, pretty juicy story. But before I get into it, I'll say as usual, give me the thumbs up if you like this kind of content. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you have, I really do appreciate your support. That helps people find this sort of content down the road as they go to search for it. So let me go ahead and get into the story for you. Pretty interesting. Pretty weird, but pretty interesting. State Representative Diane Pappas, a Democrat from Illinois, believes that the answer to preventing abortions is that men should be castrated and charged to store their sperm. Crazy, right? Well, Pappas has stated this before and recently brought it up at a meeting about the Reproductive Health Act. During the meeting, she said her plan is a bit radical, but said if we allowed men to be castrated, took the sperm to the bank, collected tax dollars on it for storage, then problem solved. A bit radical, you say? How about totally psychotic and allow men to be castrated? Who's going to volunteer for that? Who's going to sign up for that? It doesn't make any sense. Allow men to be castrated? So critics of Pappas, like Babette Holder, speaker for the National Black Pro-Life Coalition, are calling for Pappas to be formally disciplined. She needs to be censored, Holder said during a recent interview. There needs to be accountability when you make these kind of statements and you're supposed to be a public servant. Well, I definitely agree with her on that. Now, the bill being discussed, the, what do they call it, the Reproductive Health Act, would prohibit the state from interfering in any way with abortions. It would erase criminal penalties for performing abortions and allow non-doctors to do them. Also, it would address other controversial aspects of current abortion rules. Now, I'm not a fan of this proposed legislation at all, but what Pappas is talking about completely makes no sense whatsoever. So, I'd love to hear what you guys think about this. This is just unbelievable. When I saw it, I just couldn't even believe this was a real thing. So, whether you agree or disagree with anything I said in this story, like I said, the comment section is open. So feel free to let your opinion be known. But that's the story from my perspective. I'll see you guys on the next video.